This episode is about something most people who study Atlantis miss. Plato wasn't just recording one flood. He recorded a warning about a cycle. And once you see it, you can't unsee it. Go back to the original passage. The Egyptian priest Enseus isn't just telling Solon about Atlantis. Before he could even mention it, he told Solon something else first. He brings up the myth of Pantheon. The son of the sun god who took his father's chariot, lost control of it, scorched the entire earth, and was struck down. The priest tells Solon that story has the form of a legend, but the truth of it is a shifting of the bodies that move around the earth, and the destruction of things on earth by fierce fire, which recurs at long intervals. He's not talking about a sun god losing control of a chariot. He's describing something astronomical, cyclical, recurring. Then comes the line that everybody quotes but nobody fully understands. There have been, and will be, many destructions of mankind, arising out of many causes. The greatest have been brought about by the agencies of fire and water. Fire, then fire again. A cycle. And then the priest tells Solon directly, you remember only one deluge, but there have been many. This is where it gets heavy. The priest goes on to tell Solon that Greece itself had been an advanced civilization before the last deluge, and that there had been many deluges before that one, each wiping out the record of the civilization that came before. Every reset erases the memory of the reset before it. Civilizations rebuild, forget what came before, call themselves the beginning, then it happens again. Atlantis isn't the only civilization it happened to. Atlantis is just the most recent one that Egypt still had records of. Now go back to where the series started. Episode 1, the Piri-Reis map, the Phineas map, coastlines of Antarctica drawn before anybody could explore them. Antarctica ice-free. Episode 3, maps travel back through Alexandria, through Egypt, a chain of knowledge that never states where it started. Episode 4, the chain going back older than a civilization credited with creating it. None of that makes sense if history is one continuous line. All of it makes sense if Egypt was right. If there were civilizations before the one we call the first, and the maps we've been studying this entire series are fragments, survivors, pieces of knowledge that made it through one reset, carried forward by people who didn't fully understand what they were protecting. So when you ask why Atlantis sank, the honest answer is in a war with Athens. It's what the priest told Solon before he even got to Egypt. This happened before. Fire, then water, reoccurring long intervals. Atlantis wasn't unique, it was scheduled. And if the Egyptians were right about the pattern, the next question isn't whether it happens again, it's when. That's where we're headed next. Let me know what you think in the comments. Are you aware yet?